What have we learned so far? So we've created tables, right? We filled tables with data, we deleted rows and columns, and we work with functions. So we created functions and saw the different use cases for join, for union, and more. Now we are going to go into control flow to see how we can control the flow of SQL code. So you know how when you want to go out, you check the weather to see if it's raining, and if it's raining, you get an umbrella. If it's not, you keep going, right? In SQL, the ones that's most appropriate is called case. This is used to control how queries will execute. For a beginner level, it's important for you to know the case statements before proceeding. So the case statement is like an if, but this works within SQL queries. If you've coded before, like with the Python code or something similar, you probably know what I'm talking about. Case statement does the same thing. So it checks in the case that this is like that, then do this. For instance, if you want to automate student classifications, maybe order them by regular, honors, and repeat the course, then you can use the case statement, or you can grant a discount based on the student's GPA, or based on the student's age. For users less than a certain age, you grant a discount. So here you're setting a condition, and if the condition is true, it will be respected. If it's false, it will not be respected. This is typically used inside select and a few other keywords. Here's an example. It's like the first line, it just says select as we usually do, like the student ID, the first name, the last name, GPA. You can select more or less. And now you're adding another column here that you want to see. And what does this say? It says, in the case where the GPA is greater than 3.7 for the student, then in that column, you enter the term honors. In the case where it's just greater than 3, but not greater than 3.7, then you enter the term regular, and anything else will be probation. So if a student had like a 2.5 GPA, it would enter probation. Remember, we only have 5 rows in our table, but it could be way more. And then here we have end. So after case, you need to have an end. And what are we doing here? As category, just to rename the column. The as category part is not mandatory, but it's always good practice to have to rename your columns properly to better understand. And then from table student. So this is what it looks like before and after. So we said select student ID, first name, last name, GPA, and we wanted this condition. So whoever has a GPA of 3.8, 3.9 or 4 have honors, and the rest regular. And now you can try more examples to see if this makes sense. But also, as usual, let's go ahead and write this in PopSQL. So in this code, we are going to select student ID, first name, last name, GPA, and then we will write this case. So what is this saying? Whenever the GPA is greater than 3.7, then the student is in the honor category. Whenever it's greater than 3, it's a regular. Anything else is probation. And now if you run this, you see that we added this column. So we have student ID, first name, last name, GPA category. And you can try that. You can create more students, give them a GPA of less than 3 and see how that works. If you have any questions, make sure to post them in the comments and we will answer them for you.
I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media. Thanks again from Cybermook, and we'll see you on our next course.